minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work.
The two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
People. At the end of the 22-23 season, sorry, 21-22 season, we lost out to the league by 1 point to Manchester City. And within the same week, we lost to Real Madrid 1-0 in the Champions League final. This week begins one of the most important weeks of Liverpool's recent history. And it starts with the team that have beaten us regularly since 2009, whether it be under Brendan Rodgers or Jurgen Klopp. Now Arne Slot has a chance to beat Real Madrid in the Champions League and allow Liverpool to automatically qualify to the next round of the Champions League. Join with man like Matt. We are Team Kopish. As always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Is it going to be repeat or revenge? Man like Matt, how you doing, bro?
Not too bad, bro. Great intro. Is it gonna? Listen, I can't stand Real Madrid, but one thing that I've been doing this season that those of you that don't know, but a lot of you do know, is that I've been on a mission to find out what they've been up to this year. I've been doing some scouting. Here's the killer though. Because we got the game against City, as much as I want to beat Real Madrid, yeah, I do feel like this game doesn't mean as much as how it should really, because it's still kind of the group stages. Obviously, I want to win. I don't want to lose no games, but I just wish it was further down the line where it meant more, because this is where we can really hurt them. But we can definitely send a message, and I think that's what's key here. Even if we beat Real Madrid on Wednesday, I just think we send them a message that you're not gonna F with us in this Champions League thing. Because don't get me wrong, we'll get into starting lineups and whatever, but they are weakened. They are. There's no denying that they've got some problems. But we can still send them a message and let them know, yes, you guys may have players that can, on any given night, win you a game. You're not doing it this year. You ain't doing it this year. This is our year, and we're going to show you. And I think that's where, for me, we can send that message to Ancelotti and them boy there. We have to, Cal. 100%.
Completely hear what you're saying, bro. What I will say is, though, even though we can't beat them and knock them out of the competition, we could make their lives a lot more difficult. We could make it that they have to play an extra game. They have to go through the playoff system, which, given how their squad is at the moment, may actually be just as bad as knocking them out. So, Matt, currently, obviously, you cover Real Madrid, so you know about their injury mishaps at the moment.
Yeah.
As things stand, Eder Militao, Alaba, Carvajal, Vasquez, Tchouaméni, Vinicius now, and Rodrigo, it seems.
Yes, that's correct.
Are all unavailable for the game.
That's correct.
Again, as a channel, we never wish injuries on anyone. But if there was ever a time to play and beat Real Madrid, surely this is it.
Bro, this is definitely the game. Like you said, you know that this like the stars aligned. Like you said, I don't want to see anyone ever get injured. But my goodness, all them injuries, this is the perfect time to play someone. You know, when someone says, maybe you don't want to play them at full strength because you're a bit worried or whatever. I still want to play them at full strength, by the way, because like I still feel like we need to have that game later on in the season. Like I actually hope, it sounds weird, I want to play Real Madrid in the semi-final or something like that and knock them out. I need to make them feel pain, fam. Like because they've made us feel too much pain over the years.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you Naruto anime people. You know what I'm talking about when I say pain. We need them to feel pain, fam. Because I'll be real, that last final
hurt a lot.
Yeah, man. And it's normally them, even the Salah one, like just thinking of it now, like it's just like we have to, we must, but we will though. We will. Just remember though, when we do beat them, don't get carried away because they got players missing, but who cares? We're gonna face them later on. And that's just what I think. I don't know. I've got this weird. I said from the start of the season, I think we're gonna have Real Madrid in our little group thing, and
we did, and we got them.
I said it, yeah, and we got them. Now is the time, innit? Now's the time to show them how much we've evolved, because we've evolved. We're not the same top team. We don't even play the same.
I agree. One thing that Real Madrid have over any other club in Europe, though, is heritage. And I'm going to read off some results. So 2009 was the last time we beat Real Madrid, which was a 4-0 win at Anfield in the Champions League round of 16.
Babel cross Gerrard, I remember. 2
goals from Gerrard, a goal from Torres, and a goal from Andrea Dos Senna. Since then, in 2014-15 season, we lost 3-0, then lost 1-0 in the famous game where Gerrard was left out the starting lineup at the Bernabeu. Then in the 17-18 final, we lost 3-1, as we all know. Then in the 2021 season, we lost 3-1 in the first leg of the quarterfinals and then drew 0-0 in the return leg. Then in the final of 21-22, we lost the final 1-0. Then in 22-23, we lost 5-2 despite being 2-0 up at home, and they've lost 1-0 away. Matt, I liken this to when we play Porto in the Champions League. When we play Porto in the Champions League, we all celebrate because we almost know it's definite that we're going through.
It's like guaranteeing it.
Are we Real Madrid's Porto?
Do you know, I thought he was going to say something else. Are we Real Madrid's B? Oh my days. I was like, no, bro, allow it. I'll say this. This is gonna hurt me to even say this. I'm probably gonna get absolutely cooked. Real Madrid treat us like Porto, like how we treat Porto. They, like, if you go off history and just history, not now, history will suggest that is the case. Because for whatever reason, Real Madrid, whenever they play us, no matter what state we're in, we could be in our best. Like, you see the final in the 20, was it when was going for the quad? What year? I always forget the year. Is it
2022?
Yeah, see that year there, Cal?
That hurt.
Because I thought we was in a better place than them.
We were.
And yet we still lost the game. And you know what haunts me the most? I know people are going to say, Matt, don't do it, you're piling on, whatever. But you know me, people, I speak from the heart. I don't hold back in it. I still remember how the goal got conceded, Carl. Do you know who went up? Do you know who done a one-man press by himself, Carl?
Robert. Then the midfield didn't cover. And then Virgil.
And everyone got dragged over one. And
then, but then Virgil made a half-hearted attempt to stop the cross. And then Trent didn't look over his shoulder.
The carnival wine thing, innit?
Yeah. Trent didn't look over his shoulder. And Vinny pops up at the back post and scores.
But it all stemmed from Robert having a brain fart. Just going on a mad thing for no reason.
Yeah.
Just vacating that space and then everyone kind of not getting back in time and doing what they're supposed to do. Well, that game haunts me, man. I'll be real with you.
I'll be honest, the one that's the worst one. But you see the 5-2 loss at home when we were 2-0 up?
Now, did Nunes score a brace?
Nunes, no, not a brace. Nunes scored a brilliant first goal though, like
Yeah.
the back heel flick,
The flick, innit?
and then Courtois fumbled, and then Salah scored the second to make it
How
2-0
can you go 2-0 up and lose 5-2, bro?
at home.
At home.
Remember, Vinny scored the first one because Gomez didn't get close. Then Allison made a mistake where he kicked it onto Vinny.
Yeah.
And then the free kick where no one was marking anyone.
Yeah.
Then after that, which was the fourth goal?
I can't even remember, bro.
The fourth goal, we just got spread open, and then the fifth goal was the worst. It was bad.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's the fact that they treat us like that is absolutely insane.
Yeah, because we're not a dickhead team. We're
No,
a
of
team
course
with
we're not.
real heritage.
That's what bro. It's so crazy that they treat us like that because other than what is it? Doesn't it go Real Madrid, us and AC joint second?
No,
At 6.
AC are on 7. I think we're on 6.
We're on 6. Sorry. So imagine they treat the third best team ever in Champions League history like we're little bros. They little bro us, you know, which is insane to me. That just goes to show the level of what they've been at over the years, you know.
Sorry to cut you. So yes, Real Madrid are on 15. So they've got the same.
15.
They've got more than Liverpool and AC Milan combined. AC Milan are number 7 on 7. Liverpool on 6. Bayern Munich on 6. Barca 5. Ajax 4. United 3. Inter 3. Chelsea 2. Forest 2. Benfica. Juventus 2. Man City 1. And then no Arsenal. Bro,
they've actually little broed the competition.
They've little broed the competition.
They're moving like it's La Liga, fam.
Again, without getting too political, the first few that they won back in the early days of the Champions League,
question mark, 100%,
very dodgy. But in recent years, bro,
yeah,
like they went on a tear. Like even if they didn't win those original
in the last 5 years, how many have they won? Count in the last 5 years? I think they won 4.
So since 13-14, they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've won the same amount. So they've won the same amount of Champions Leagues as us since 2014. In 10 years, they've won 6 Champions Leagues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've won 6 Champions Leagues in the last 10 years. That is outrageous.
This is the Champions League.
That is filthy business, bro.
And then you wonder why, like that, bro. Why everyone hates them? It's because everyone hates them because they're good.
Bro, even if you take away the early ones in the 50s and 60s,
yeah,
they're still on 9 because they beat Juventus in 98,
yeah,
Valencia in 2000, and then Leverkusen in 2002. So even that stretch from 98 to 2002, they won 3 Champions Leagues. They're literally taking the pee, man.
Oh my days.
That's nasty work, man.
I'll be honest with you.
Nasty work.
It's giving me even more incentive to just want to absolutely crush them. I don't care what state they're in, bro. They didn't care about what state we was in. There was one game when we had Bicetic midfield and them boy there.
Shall I be completely honest with you? It's the only game I'm shook to play.
So that in the whole of world football.
I'm nervous when we play against Man City and Arsenal away,
but you just know that they can absolutely batter us.
Matt, I tell you this, I am not nervous. I'm shook to play Real Madrid.
Are you shook now? It sounds weird. Are you shook now, even with all the injuries? All right. So all right, before we get into our style,
I was going to ask you, because obviously, without putting you on the spot, you're the Real Madrid expert on the panel, on the team. What would be their starting 11 considering all their injuries? Courtois magically comes back for this game, by the way. He's back.
Courtois will be there, 'cause I think he played. I think Courtois played yesterday. So be Courtois in goal. They'll play Valverde right back. They'll either play Fran Garcia, who played in yesterday, or it'll be Ferland Mendy. I've got a funny feeling they might put Ferland Mendy back in for experience. Rudiger being at centre back. They'll use their youngster, most likely, who played yesterday as well. I think his name is Raul Asensio, I believe his name is. Their midfield will be What's his name? Camavinga. It will be oh
Modric.
my days, my mind's gone blank. Camavinga, Bellingham, and maybe Danny Ceballos, maybe because he played the other day as well.
You don't think
Potentially.
Modric? What about Modric?
I don't think Modric starts. No,
Okay.
no, Modric never starts. I think with Modric, people are saying Vasquez. Is Vasquez back, people? I didn't see if Vasquez is back. If he's back, Vasquez will play. Then obviously Valverde goes into midfield, which is what they're really hoping for. But I'm just not too sure if Vasquez is back. But in terms of midfield, it'll be Bellingham, Camavinga, and potentially Danny Ceballos. Here's where it gets interesting because up until this morning, obviously found that Vinny Jr. was injured because I reckon they would have gone 4-4-2. But it's changed everything now. If Vinny Jr. is not there, they don't really have another striker. So what they could do potentially, don't be surprised to see it. Call me a madman. They might even do Bellingham, false nine, Mbappe on the left, and Arda Güler or Brahim Diaz on the right. And Arda Güler can maybe go midfield, but probably not because it'd be a bit too expensive. But just don't be surprised if I've got a funny feeling he might do Bellingham false nine with all these injuries, you know. I know you got Endrick, but here's the thing with Endrick though, chat. As much as I think they rate Endrick over in the Liga, I've noticed they more like to use him off the bench rather than start him. But you guys could be right. They could start Endrick through the middle and then Mbappe goes to the left. But I think Mbappe goes left though. He starts there, especially with Vinny Jr. out. But they got options.
Currently in La Liga, they're sitting second. They have got a game on.
They got a game in hand. If they win, they go to 33 points. Barcelona
30,
34.
Yeah, 1 point behind Barca. For us, obviously, we're 8 points clear at the top of the league, which is massive at this stage in the season. And hopefully we can grow that lead when we play Man City.
Yeah.
So now get to the bit where we talk about our team. We talk about Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fill in the players who are almost guaranteed starters. I think Kelleher will get the nod in this game still. I don't know if Alisson's been back training fully yet. So Kelleher. Do we think Trent's going to be available for this game?
I remember Slot said in the press conference prior to the Southampton game that he says Trent will be 50-50, but I don't think he risks Trent for this game. He'd rather have Trent ready for the Man City game, in my opinion. I think oh my gosh. Bradley. I'm about to say Kelleher again. What's wrong with me? This is now not feeling well. Bradley will be there. It'll be Bradley right back. I think, listen, it's Real Madrid at home. They're definitely starting. They are definitely starting.
Who plays left back?
Gomez. I want Gomez. Petition for Gomez. Please let it be Joe Gomez. Robertson can do one right now, fam.
Who do you think will play left? Because if Tsimikas ain't fit, it ain't going to be Gomez, bro. I'm just be real with you. I would play Gomez if Tsimikas ain't fit, by the way, especially if Arda Güler is playing.
Bro, Gomez needs to play like in this game. Gomez needs to be left back, bro. Because Tsimikas is injured. Robertson has... I don't even know what to say about him right now, bro.
Sorry to cut you, Matt. Could there be a chance that he goes Gomez right back? Given that it's going to be Mbappe probably playing left wing.
You know what? If Mbappe's playing left wing for defensive security, yeah, you're probably right. They probably will attack very lopsided. So maybe... What I was also thinking as well, though, don't think Valverde won't try and bomb forward as well, though. That's why I feel like Joe Gomez could hold him at bay. However, all right, this is where it gets techie. If it was just me being a manager, I would still have Gomez at left back. Because I still feel like if Bradley goes to attack at some points, I just feel more defensively assured with the three centre-backs, with how the formation and system is right now. However, if you're going to put Gomez at right back and Tsimikas ain't available, that means you're setting yourself up for Robert at left back.
Yeah.
Shall I go with what I think he's going to do?
I think, Robert's going to play.
Robert's going to play, bro.
Yeah. Scary hours. Very scary hours. All right. We know Gravenberch is starting.
Yeah.
Two
Um,
partners, Gravenberch.
all right, so Jones didn't have the best of games, but I'm so tempted.
He's been good though.
He has been, but I'm so
But
tempted
McAllister did McAllister get a rest?
He only got a little rest. Does he need more
And he
rest?
looked lively when he came on.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play Mac.
I think he's going Mac. I think he's made it clear that if everyone's fit and available, Mac, and a game like this, I think McAllister's his go-to.
Yeah, I think he goes.
Okay.
Mac.
Jones is still in the conversation here, though. He plays in the 10. So Bosley scored a wonderful goal against Southampton, had a really good game.
That's going to help his confidence. You know he's starting, bro. If Soboslai starting games when he's not playing well, and now he's going to score the goal, do you really feel Arsenal's going to be like, brother, you score, but get off the pitch? He's going to start him, bro. I'm not mad at it, you know.
I'm not either. I just feel sorry for Jones. I suppose this is what happens when you have a good squad, though.
Agreed.
But I do feel sorry for Jones.
A man like Harvey, you know. He's on the bench though, but
yeah,
I want Harvey to get minutes though. I will say that, like, hopefully when we're winning 3-0, we can bring him on.
All right. I'm going to throw a curveball here and let me know if you agree. I think Diaz starts instead of Nunes up top.
Did you watch my big up show yesterday?
No, I didn't.
As God is my witness, I said.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I said chat. Because Rudiger likes a physical battle, like he's a physical
same
defender,
with Jonathan Tah.
And Jonathan Tah. I think Diaz might be the option here to go up front. Left wing is a different scenario because he could either go Gakpo Nunes, but just for the up front sake, brother, it's like, bro, me and you think alike. That's so weird because I literally saying to the chat, I think he's gonna do the Diaz thing, and if I'm looking at it from a perspective of Rudiger's profile, I think Rudiger would enjoy that battle with Nunes. And that sounds really harsh, but I think Rudiger could rattle Nunes. Like he could shackle him, basically. This is the game that Rudiger likes. You know, he'll pinch him. This is what Rudiger does, you know? He'll pinch you, step on your toes, laugh in your face. He'll be like, step on your toe and be like, it's nothing, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm just playing. He's that type he's a madman. This is what Rudiger does, bro. I'm going Diaz. I think Diaz should play for the middle. Diaz play for the middle, man.
And that means all right. So does that automatically mean Gakpo for the left then, or Nunes on the left?
It's got to be Gakpo. I know Gakpo had a bit of a stinky game, but Nunes left wing just don't sit right with me.
Yeah. Even though it's going to be potentially Vasquez, he's got the beating of Vasquez pace-wise.
That's it. No, but here's the thing. If Vasquez is playing and not Freddy Valverde, Gakpo can take care of Vasquez.
Okay.
But I'll be honest, if Freddy Valverde is up against it, let's say it's Valverde there. If Valverde is there up against his fellow countrymen, I think Valverde locks up Nunes on the wing, you know. Remember, Valverde's rapid, you know. It's not. It won't even be like who's quicker. It'll just be, I know your tendencies to how you play the national team. I know what you like to do. You like to shift it inside. You're not gonna. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you think Valverde can lock up Gakpo?
I think it sounds weird. Gakpo's game, Freddy Valverde prefers it when you go byline. He doesn't like it when you drift in because one, he's not a natural. Because I saw it yesterday. Yeah. He's not a natural defender. When the attacker was drifting in, you could tell he was a little bit laboured. He doesn't like being drawn in because he's not too sure where he's supposed to be. Gakpo would definitely suit it. Trust me, bro. I know someone put cutting merchant. He is. Gakpo is a cutting merchant. But he cuts in my opinion, better than what Nunes, I think, will do.
I hear it. So, guys, this is the team that we think that Arne Slot's going to go for. I'll read it out from goalkeeper to striker. Kelleher in goal. Bradley, Konate, Virgil, Robertson, McAllister, Gravenberch in the pivot. Salah, Szoboszlai, and Gakpo, and Luis Diaz in the false 9 up front. All right, people, if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. While we do the score predictions, going to help you supers quick. Football Bloods TV, big up yourself, says big up Matt and Cal. This week is one of the biggest weeks. Slot to plot the dot. Love you guys. Never missed any videos. Use United fan here. Big up yourself, Football Bloods TV, man. Big up yourself.
Big up, man.
Appreciate you.
Trust me.
Elisa says we generally play worse against weakened top teams. I hear that as well. Matt, score prediction. What are you saying? Or do you want me to go first?
No, I'm gonna say I'm actually concerned, you know. I think Mbappe could mash up Bradley, you know. And everyone's cussing Mbappe. But see Mbappe left wing at Anfield.
It could be a
I
problem.
don't know, man. I just see like they're gonna counter as well, by the way. Remember, they're not a dominating possession-based style team. They haven't, and with no Cruz like how they have been as well. Like obviously Cruz retired and Modric's playing less minutes. They don't really dominate the ball like that. They'll allow you to have the ball and just pick you off. The only difference is, I guess, on the counter with no Vinny, it does make things a little bit easier. I'm gonna, all right, you know what? Liverpool 2-1 to edge it, just to edge it 2-1. We edge it 2-1, but they will score. They will score.
I'm going for a 1-1.
You going what? Sorry,
1-1.
Oh, okay, 1-1. You think we're gonna draw?
I think 1-1. I think Carlo played it quite defensive.
Yeah,
and I think they sneak out of a 1-1 draw. Hope I'm wrong, obviously. I really do. I hope we go and beat them, and I'd love to beat them so I can just be shameless about it and just celebrate and have a good old jolly up. But yes, we will see tomorrow. We will see. Big up to John Conway, as always. Says big up Karen Matt. Liverpool 2-0. Hope so. I
hope so, my broski. I hope so, man.
Hope so. Matt, anything you want to say to people before we say goodbye to them, or see you later, should we say? Because
big up the people. Obviously, we'll be back later on this evening, guys. I'm gonna let you know probably be in about an hour's time whether I'll be on my channel doing some EAFC stuff, some FIFA stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, the more I talk, the more my throat is chat. Listen, I'm living off this right now, the Lemsip, if you lot can see. I'm living off that right now. So I'm feeling mash up. I'm trying to fight through it, but I just feel like I need to just stop talking.
Get some rest, man.
Yeah, was it just stop talking? But I see how it goes, chat. I see how it goes.
Indeed. Well, people, if you haven't already, do smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll be back at 8:30 UK time. That's 8:30 UK time. So make sure you're following us on the social media platforms as well. Tomorrow's the big one. One more show to go before that. Till we see you later on this evening. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish and right people. Take care.
Love people. Real Madrid curse has started already.